Hey everyone, Deathmerk here, and I just want to give a little bit of feedback and do a quick kind of review on HordeLorde here. So, is it worth it? Game is like $5, 100%. There's no question it's worth it. It's got plenty of time. I mean, I've already got 7 hours roughly in the game, and I haven't even gotten to all of the maps yet. Like I still got through Undead Bride. I don't think I've tried this one yet. Easy. Yeah, I haven't done Graveyard Shift. Sacrificial Tomb, I still got to unlock. So, I've got 2 left that I haven't beat yet. So, I would say it's 100% worth it. The boom and weight of the guns is just so much fun and just so fast, so quick. I want to go over a couple things that maybe could use some update or just kind of fixing. Some of them I don't know if they're bugs, but just some feedback for the devs just in case. First one is here for Undead Bride. Once you complete a wave, it seems like there is a automatic respawn of these green enemies here. And I'm not sure if that was intended or not. But it just is a little confusing. They can still hit you. They're really slow to hit you. Unless you're standing on top of them, it pretty much does absolutely nothing. But let's see if it still does it. See, like right there. You can tell the wave was already over, but these green enemies still respawn. And although they're really slow to act, they do eventually kind of swing at you. That's number one. Number two, right here, I would like the option, once I have my equip cards, like, it would be nice just to see them. I know we can see which ones are equipped between waves just by selecting the cards. Like, when you're in right here, you can see, like, Z to see equip cards, but it just would be nice to see it outside of that. Not a big deal. Also, I would really like to know how many cards are available per tier and what cards are available per tier. Not necessarily in this screen, but even if we go to the menu, it would be nice just to have a little thing like set of gameplay hints, or even with gameplay hints, have like an encyclopedia and see either all the tiered cards or which ones we've run into, which ones we've used. Because it's just kind of nice to see what options are out there, what option we've tried, what combinations we've tried, or even just a run history. Like, hey, you made it this far with this tier of cards and stuff like that. Not a big deal. I know it's a $6 game. You can't expect everything, get the whole world with it. But just some things that I think would kind of spice it up a little bit or just add even more to the game as is. Let's see. Also, it might just be me. I always like having a way to see what enemies we fought, because one of the enemies, oh, now I'm not gonna remember what it is. The eyeball monster. Come on. It's in D&D. I've played D&D. I know what it is, but I just can't think of it right now. Beholder. There we go. So, the Beholder guy. I mean, I would like to know more about him, because whenever that guy shows up on the map, I lose at least 1 life to him. So it would be nice to see either what his attack does if I can understand it by killing him a couple more times and just unlocking that, or just like being able to read about it and be like, hey, this guy shoots a red ring of death. Like, is it an area effect, or is it like, because he seems to rotate and teleport on you a lot too, which just gets, he's a dangerous enemy for me. So it just gets to be a little difficult. And just being able to read or know more. I know I can just play more, but I feel like I've been struggling on that enemy so much that I'm not really figuring it out. But yeah, I mean it's a great game. Their Discord is available to kind of message in, but overall, I mean, for $6, you can't go wrong. A lot of fun. It's a good game. I just one thing I ran into is like the tier cards. I was like, I saw so many of the same tier cards. I wasn't sure if there was like more than three, but then in some of the later runs, I did see different ones. There definitely seems to be almost a rarity to them though, which is another thing I'd like to see or like to know is, hey, I get these three cards all the time. Are those the common cards? And then there's a uncommon or uh, a rare card within each tier. Because for me, Airborne Supremacy, seen like once, I think, but I've seen the other ones that are of that same tier, the like frequently. So I don't even know if there's like 4 or 5 cards or if it's like 10 cards or anything like that. So it'd be really nice to know just more about the cards. And that's why I mentioned like having an encyclopedia or something on this main page just to like see, okay, there's 10 cards for this tier, there's this rarity, or they're all the same rarity. And just be able to understand that and plan that better when going into a run. Because it's in when we're not doing endless mode, the first tier item you choose or the first card you choose of a tier, you're not gonna get it leveled up too high very frequently. Like you're not gonna be able to switch items 4 or 5 times to get, and still get tier 2 or even tier 3. Sometimes you might not even see a tier 4 card twice in a run when you're doing horde mode because it's not long enough and you're not gonna have that option. I think only once so far there's only been one of them where I've had almost every tier card available to me. So that's the other thing is we don't need to know. We'll play enough that we'll figure out what's going to be available in a round or in horde mode, so we'll know like what our rewards are because they're consistent. I haven't noticed any change there. You get the tier 4 card, you get the tier 3, you get the tier 2. It happens in the same order each time for that area. Like Bloody Chapel, I don't think I had a tier 4 card. Undead Bride, I had a tier 4 card available for me and I got to use it. So there seems to be some differences between the maps, but not necessarily when you're rerunning the map. It's not random for what items you get, what tier items you get, and stuff like that. So you can map it out. Maybe that's something they add later, so it's more random. Like, hey, I got a tier 4 card, I got a tier 4 card again, but I don't know if that would really be beneficial either. But yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna be playing this game some more, trying to figure more out, try all the different maps. But I just wanted to give kind of a quick little review or feedback on, hey, number one, is the ship Undead Bride, is that supposed to happen? Between waves, are we supposed to spawn those random undead, like the green guys? Is that planned? Is that not planned? 2, can we see our tiered cards from the menu and in between runs? Just because sometimes I pause it, would like to see it, just take a look at it, just double check it's working, instead of having to get through a run, get another equip card, and then look at it and be like, yeah, this was working. I know it's not super long waves and stuff like that, so it's okay to wait that long, but just kind of quick look at. saving runs, like exiting out and be able to save runs, typically they're short enough that it's not a big problem. But I know there's a couple times where I've had to run off and do something, so I lose out on a run. I have a really good run going. Not sure how hard that is or if it's worth it to have save runs. And then some sort of encyclopedia on monsters and tier cards. Those are the main things that I think would really elevate the game. Feel free to leave comments down below if you think I'm completely crazy and those are just pointless things to add. But yeah, it's HordeLorde. It's good. It's great. It's explosion galore, high speed, just craziness and chaoticness. I haven't played Endless Mode yet. I'm going to try that out. Once I get through all the maps on Horde Mode, I'm going to try out Endless Mode and see kind of what it's like spending that extra time getting those fully maxed out tier cards or getting a card for every tier and just seeing what's all involved in that. I mean, it should be crazy. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support. Subscribe, like, and leave a comment if you want to watch more HordeLorde. Catch you in the next one.